takes a minute to make the tea. Sit down. Doctor's orders.
Oh. Well, is that the way it works? You give them a degree and they order you around.
Yeah. Sit down. Laughter. It's a good sign.
Thank you. I was just thinking how ironic that it is that the only thing that I have of Frisco are his babies. Does that sound unfair?
Actually, it sounds very accurate to me.
Mm-hmm. When I isolate the baby all by itself, it seems so wonderful. It makes me happy. I really do want to have another baby. But in context, it's really, really sad.
Well, often we feel most sad when we feel helpless. But you're not, you know. Why don't you try and contact Frisco yourself?
For me? Or because it's the right thing to do?
Both.
Because I'm afraid.
Of what?
Well, first of all, I don't know where he is. I don't know how I can find him. And I certainly can't expect Mac to go out and look for him again. And also, I just don't know how he's going to respond.
Well, you won't know that until you tell him.
I honestly don't know what it is that I want to hear. Should I ask him to quit the WSB and come home and be with the family? No, I gave up on that a long time ago. I don't know what it is that I'm after.
Honesty? Those aren't finished. I'd rather you didn't look at them now.
Oh, I'm sorry. This was supposed to be a day where I was supposed to distract you from Grace, and I didn't do it.
Well, you're fired.
I'm sorry to burden you with all my problems. You have enough emotional baggage yourself.
Well, I'd just as soon get caught up in yours.
That sounds familiar. How are you feeling?
Outside of being a little embarrassed after my circus act at the Outback, not too bad. I'm exhausted.
Yes, I can imagine. Are you going to get any sleep tonight?
Probably. That doesn't mean I'll get any rest. I've been keeping company with some pretty horrifying dreams lately.
Hey, you mentioned that. Listen, you know, I know you're the expert, but do you think it'd be a good idea if you talked to someone who could interpret your dreams for you? Maybe it would give you a clue as to what really happened.
I already know what happened.
Well, I, for one, do not believe that you could kill Grace or yourself.
Well, thank you for the faith, misplaced as it is.
Well, maybe there's another way to find out. Maybe that you can remember. Did you ever try hypnosis?
I remember enough. There's no reason for me to go through hypnosis or dream interpretation just to confirm something I already know.
Why are you being so stubborn? Oh, never mind. Don't answer the question. I'm too tired to fight you right now. I think we should both get some rest, and then we can get together again and do this and talk about it, okay?
Okay.
I hope you have a good night.
You too. Thanks.
Thank you, too. Very much.
All right.
Hi. You're supposed to be asleep.
I think I was. But then I opened up my eyes and you were here.
You know what I need right now? A cuddle.
Me too.
Here. Give me your hand. I want to tell you about something. I want you to feel Mommy's belly. Do you know what's growing inside right now?
Ice cream?
No, not ice cream. A baby.
A real baby?
An honest-to-goodness, real-life baby. And before too long, it's going to come out of me, and it's going to live with us. Would you like that?
Will I be able to hold it?
Absolutely.
Now?
Soon.
Does that mean Daddy's coming home?
Well, honey, I don't know if Daddy could come home right now or not.
But you can't have a baby without a daddy. You have to call him and tell him.
We're gonna call him. We'll call him soon enough. But that doesn't mean that he could just be here. Maxie, if he could be home, he would come home to you and me right now.
But if you don't only want him here...
He knows that. He really does. But sometimes what's good for one person isn't necessarily right for another person. Even when two people love each other as much as Mommy and Daddy do. Maxie, for me to have a baby right now is a wonderful time. And it's a wonderful time for you to have a new brother or sister. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's right for Daddy. And we have to understand that.
But I don't understand.
I know. It's hard. It's something we have to work on, okay?
Are we having a brother or a sister?
It's gonna be a surprise. Won't that be fun? It'll be like getting a new present.
Maybe if it's a brother, Daddy would want to see him more.
Now, where would you get an idea like that? Little boys and little girls are equally special and equally smart. Take you, for example. I can't think of one little boy who would have as much courage as you did when you went through your surgery. And on top of your courage and your intelligence, not to mention your good looks, you are our #1 child. And that will always make you extra, 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 extra special.
Mommy?
Yeah.
If it's a sister, can we name her BJ?
That's a lovely idea. But I think we should wait until it's born to decide, okay?
Okay. I forgot Frisco Bear.
I'll get him. Let's put him on the other side and we can make a Maxie sandwich, okay? There you go. Oh, would you like me to stay with you until you fall asleep? Okay.
A lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer but how strange the change from major to minor. Yeah, every time we say goodbye.
Hi. Fancy meeting you here.
Well, I'm on call. What's your excuse?
Prenatal checkup. Got a minute?
I got several.
Thanks for not asking me about the results of the amnio.
Like they say, a watch pot never boils.
Well, it did yesterday. I hope you're still wanting to be an uncle.
For real?
It's Frisco's baby.
Ah, you just made my day. Does Mac know?
Yeah, he tried not to let me see how hard it hit him. And I tried not to let him know how relieved I was. Tony, I told you, he was just building up all these expectations, and I know that we couldn't live up to them. It's just sad. Because I know how much he wanted the baby to be his.
And you're wondering how Frisco will react.
I haven't tried to reach him. I don't know. I really don't know if that's what I should do. You know how I feel about backing Frisco into a corner.
And you're assuming that he would think it was a corner.
Come on, you know a baby's a huge responsibility. And we both know how Frisco feels about his work. That's his responsibility.
It doesn't stop him from loving Maxie, and it's not going to stop him from loving this child either.
That's what makes it so difficult. If he didn't care, it'd be easy to get on the phone and call him. Why make him feel any guiltier?
Who says he feels guilty?
Well, I hope he feels a little bit guilty.
And guilt is not love.
Well, Frisco, he's Frisco. He's not you.
I sort of cornered the market on guilt in my family.
Well, you're very conscientious.
But so is my brother, in his own way. I mean, look how he dropped everything when he heard about Maxie's surgery. Just curious now, are you really afraid that it'll disrupt his life? Or that it won't?
I'm just being realistic.
No, I think you're trying to take control of a situation that you feel is out of control. And I am a past master at that. It's not right.
How is it not right to let him live his own life?
Well, maybe he will. And maybe the second child will tip the scales. I don't know. And you don't know. Frisco probably won't know till he has time to digest the news. It's not your choice to make, though. And that means getting your hopes up. And probably having them dashed into your teeth again, right? I know that. And I understand it.
Sure. Well, it's all taken care of. There's really no problem. I got it. Okay. Goodbye. New case?
Mm-hmm.
Really? How can I help?
Physician, heal thyself.
What? I beg your pardon?
One should have one's own house in order.